Hi everybody. Let me just lower my mic a little bit. Hello Mama. Welcome in, welcome in. Can you just let me know if the music's too loud, if I'm too quiet and stuff like that? So we are going to hop straight into some Stardew, and then maybe towards the end of the stream maybe play some Palia. I don't know how long I'm streaming for, so we shall see. It is just going to be one of those days where I'm just going to stream until I can't anymore. Oh. Let's get going. Let me just make sure that isn't activated. Oh yeah, I slowed myself down. I'm speeding myself back up slightly. Just slightly. But yeah, let me know if music is okay, my voice is okay. You want me to... No, I get that. I just wanted to say I appreciate all the hard work you've done for our household. No, I get that. I just want to make sure it's balanced. Because every time I adjust the settings my end, I then have to tinker with it on the OBS side of things. And I don't want one to drown out the other, because I did notice when I was looking through my last stream, I was really loud, but nothing else was very loud.
Hi, I'll just hang out in here today and maybe sweep the floor a little bit or something.
So I just want to make sure it's really much balanced. Just to optimise the best experience for you guys. Right, so what are we doing today? I think Ginger Island should be ready for me. If not, we're not going to head over to Ginger Island. And did I not save the game again? I don't think I saved the game again. Hi Slever, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it's more the fact that when obviously I was going through yesterday, when did I stream? Friday stream. I was like abundantly really loud, like deafening loud, but everything else was like barely audible. So I just want to kind of make sure it's more balanced. So obviously we don't want the music being too loud, we get that. But at the same time I kind of want to make sure that things aren't towering over me. What's a good stream without a bit of audio issues, eh? Right, I want to... What am I going to do today? Maybe see Sam? Oh, I need to go change my copper axe to a iron watering can. Basically repeat the previous day because I forgot to save again. No dwarf computer yet. And buy some more coal, clearly. I'm out of coal again. No, it's just one of those things I want to just make sure that, oops, it's more balanced. You know one place I haven't been since unlocking it? The quarry. Hi, Shadow. I am sorry about last night. I really am. Ooh, we got a golden carrot seed. I'm having so much fun and it was cut short, unfortunately. How are you today, lovely? No, I know. It just annoys me. But hey, shit happens. Shit happens. Overdid it kind of slow or just having one of those sluggish days? No, I did have a migraine, but it had passed by the time that Shadow went live. Unfortunately, as someone came in and started moaning. So it is what it is, unfortunately. But yeah. Oh, I need to go find Sam, don't I? But yeah, Shadow, if you can just let me know if everything sounds okay, because when I was going back over Friday's stream, I sounded really loud, but everything else sounded really quiet. So can you just let me know if it sounds okay? Mama said it does, but I just want to double check if that's okay. Right, what do I need to do? I need to go get something for Sam's birthday. As in the music and the gameplay? Because I can adjust that. This track, ironically, is quiet, so, which doesn't help. That's the problem when I find with music. Some volumes are like super fine, and then others are like super loud, and you're just there like, really? But I will say, as much as people told me not to, I did go out and buy the Stardew soundtrack. It was only like $1.99, so it wasn't all that expensive. So I can officially play the music at all times for you guys. We've got a couple of ancient fruits. So we can have music at all times. Oh, got 2 ancient fruit seeds in there too. This is a problem with me, I don't actually bother checking things. Eventually this will all be ancient fruit and these will all be strawberries. Right, I'm going to plant some more of the star fruits. But how's everyone been? Hopefully you've all been okay. I mean, it's definitely been one of those days for me. I haven't been up all that long, per se. But got a lot done. By a lot done, I mean I got my horse on Palia. But that was about it. That's all I've got done. And we'll plant these ancient fruit seeds. Oops. Does that mean my kegs and that aren't done? Like, genuinely, does that mean my kegs and that aren't done? One thing I do need to do is... Oh! I can't destroy the thing. How am I gonna do that if I can't do it? I'm gonna have to research that after stream. Work out why it's bugged and why I can't find the crate for it and how I'll go about fixing that. Because if I can't fix it, I then can't do the quest for it. Have a look. To drag you over. I can't spell today. or outdated core mod files. Well, that's not the one I want. It's probably just outdated mod files. I'll fix that later. It wouldn't surprise me because I don't bother updating my mods all that much. Right, Sam's birthday. What does Sam like? Pizza, cactus fruit, maple bars. That would probably be the lovebirds. I haven't actually got my door closed today because I'm home alone, so you may or may not hear the little chirp chirps. That's the only thing I can think of that would correlate the chirp chirps. Yeah, Sam likes that. Or we could just go give them apricots, it's fine. We'll give them diamonds. I try and keep them on the quieter side because they can be quite loud. My first lot of streams I was doing, they were that loud, it's all you could hear, and that was with the door closed as well. Oh shoot, I forgot about the art show. Oops, sorry Leah.
Okay, I guess I'd better introduce my pieces. Wish me luck. Okay everyone.
Just gonna turn off that.
Thanks for coming to my art show. As some of you know, I came to this town because I wanted to draw inspiration from the beautiful surroundings. This place really feels like home now. Okay, I'm going to introduce my sculptures now. I haven't named this one yet. She started out as an exercise in human anatomy, but I ended up seeing her through to completion. Her expression is intentionally unclear. Is she embarrassed, amused, pained? I'll leave that for you to decide.
I haven't ever seen this cutscene, which is
This
nice.
one's called Post-Dimensional Null Space. It represents the boundary of human imagination. The shape and color came to me vividly when I was in a trance state.
Do you mean when she was high on the green foraging? But yes. Well, trans state. Slever is now lurking. Enjoy your time in the cozy corner, Slever. We'll miss you whilst you're gone. I've been calling this one Eggheads. I wanted to create an animatronic humanoid statue to toy with the viewer's ability to properly attribute personhood to a physical entity.
And the last one is called Wood Sculpture 3. It's a celebration of my favorite sculpting material, wood. Well, those are my sculptures. Oh, one last thing. I'd like to say a special thank you to my friend, our farmer. She gave me the idea for this show and the courage to go through with it. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's true.
I'm proud of you, Leah. Events like this really breathe life into our little town. I love your art, Leah. Post-dimensional null space is my favourite.
Thanks for doing this.
Exquisite art, Leah.
Thanks, everyone.
Let's start the bidding on the wonderful art piece, a marvellous addition to your home. Do I hear 5,000 for the pink one? Before I had my son 27 years ago, I had 2 lovebirds, 3 finches, and 5 houses, but I lost them all on the same day. Oh, that's awful. That must have been so hard for you. I'm not sorry, Mama. I mean, I get it though, because when, where is he? He's at Jojo Mart. When I got back Wednesday night, I think it was either Wednesday or Thursday night, I can't remember. No, Tuesday night. When I got back Tuesday night, he can't be at Jojo Mart. Jojo Mart's dead. Where are you, Sam? We couldn't find Snowy, like, anywhere. And I may or may not have had a mental breakdown. Stardrop Saloon. Oh. Yeah. That ain't good. But I'm glad that you were okay. I mean, it's not good, no, but at least you survived and your family was okay. But yes, I had a minor freak out when I couldn't find Snowy on Tuesday night, so I do get it. Hi, Wade. Welcome in. And I know, isn't it awful? I mean, I hold my birds to my dearest. I look after them, I do it, and stuff like that, but absolutely 110% feel for you, Mama, that you've lost them all in such a tragic way as well, because not only did you lose your animals, no, you're perfectly fine, Reed. You're perfectly fine to come in, jump in, lurk, whatever you want to do, but you kind of lost them in the most tragic way possible in that sense, because not only did you lose your animals, I'm assuming you lost a lot of your possessions as well. Hi, I'll take your order in a few moments.
Hello there. What a pleasant surprise. I was just stopping in to relax after an 8-hour writing session.
I don't like his voice. I hate it.
Bartender, fetch me your finest ale and bring some wine for the lady.
I'm so sorry that happened to you, Mama. I really am. All those memories and stuff just gone because of some idiot. Which leads me on to something about fires. So, we had a massive fire where I live on one of the retail parks. And this was like last summer. And he's just gone for trial. Although, he never went for trial because he was deemed unfit to... What's the phrase? Unfit to... He wasn't able to give a plea deal because apparently he was too mentally unstable to do it, and they listed it being ADHD. The amount of backlash our court has got because of it is unreal. It is absolutely crazy that someone who can cause millions of pounds of damage, endangers the lives of animals and people alike, can get off with something because of quote unquote ADHD. Yeah, that's what was put in the newspaper. They used ADHD as an excuse for his behaviour. He caused millions of pounds worth of damage, endangered the lives of animals and people alike, and the whole complex had to get torn down, and they've got to rebuild it all. I think out of the 8 shops that were on that row, only 3 remained. Everything else had to be torn down. He was looking at about 10 years in prison, and he was only 15 years old. Just turned 16, but he was 15 years old. It was just on one Saturday at the end of half term where they were all bored. Well, it said mental health issues like ADHD, so it might not have been ADHD, or it could have just been ADHD, but I'm sorry, you can't use that as an excuse. Being let off with something as severe as that does not set precedent to all the other fires that have been set post that. We've had about 10 fires in the last year of my town, some of which have resulted in buildings having to be torn down completely. I'm trying to be as vague as possible because it was spread worldwide, not worldwide, countrywide. But yeah, it was absolutely crazy. But yeah, was let off due to ADHD and was free to go. So he had no repercussions for any of his actions, which means he's probably going to go do it again because he knows he can use it as an excuse. He was bored with his friends and set fire to toilet paper in a store that is very flammable to begin with because it's full of cushions and curtains and bedding and stuff like that. Other shits and gigs. Because when he took the first plea, he pleaded not guilty. And we were all like, you were caught on CCTV and you're pleading not guilty to something like this. I guess he had a trick up his sleeve and he pleaded not guilty due to mental incompetence, quote unquote. So I know I don't have a camera, so you can't actually see me doing the quotation marks. It was kind of stupid. A lot of backlash has come from it. But apparently, ADHD is now a good enough excuse to keep you out of prison. So if you ever do anything illegal, guys, not recommending you do, just blame your ADHD. This is what I mean, Fly. So I understand if you were either schizophrenic, bipolar, or genuinely had a mental disorder that caused you to act irrationally. ADHD is not one of those disorders that makes you act irrationally. And I'm sorry, but it's 16 years old. It's not. And as much as I may get backlash from this, it's not ADHD. It's not. It's bad parenting. Thanks, Mama. I can see it. If you're not watching your child closely enough that they can go into a store with a lighter, which, bearing in mind, they have to be 18 to buy a lighter, and set fire because it's deemed fun, then you're not doing your job right as a parent, because morally that is wrong to begin with because it's against the law. But I'm sick to death of it being used as an excuse to get out of doing things like that. It seems to be, oh yeah, we're all for mental health, we're all for mental health. But when it comes to breaking the law, you can't keep blaming your mental health issues. Because hell, I could get away with murder if that was the case, and I'm not going to do that. I am sorry about the loss of your home, your pet, and everything, Mama. It's just one of those things I can't stand. Like, you're using attention deficit hyperactive disorder, which is what ADHD is. It's got absolutely nothing to do with your mental health. ADHD isn't even mental health. It's more your brain works differently to other people's brains. No, exactly, Fly. And the way I see it, right, ADHD, as much as people may say it is, it's not a mental health disorder. It's just your brain. That's like saying autism's mental health is a mental health disorder. It's not. Your brain is just wired differently. Mental health is something that is words, woman. Mental health is something you develop. The likes of ADHD, yeah, and autism, your brain just functions differently, so it isn't mental health. So why are we using that as a mental health excuse to get out of trouble? Oh, you two be quiet. Sorry, the birds. It really infuriated me that he got away with it based on ADHD. Oh, you just suddenly decided to want to set a fire. No, you probably did it in the park with your friends a couple of days ago and thought it was fun, so you'd do it inside a store instead. It has, and as much as I don't want to come at anybody who does have ADHD, because people genuinely do have it for the right reasons. A lot of people getting diagnosed with ADHD now is completely wrong. A lot of them are only being diagnosed because of bad parenting, being displayed as ADHD. I can't remember who it was, but someone was telling me that they had someone who was diagnosed with ADHD and ADD at the same time, which makes no sense because you can either be one or the other. One just has the hyperactive element, you can't have both. I just think it's just a way to kind of... Thank you so much for the follow. Follows are anonymous, but if you do want to stay in, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, a lot of it is just bad parenting being brushed off as ADHD, unfortunately. Oh shoot, never mind. Sorry, I thought I turned on anonymous following. Lie. I just don't want to specify the name. Okay? Thank you so much for the follow, Sparkle Love. I did see the name. I thought I turned it off. Okay, I'm half asleep. It's a Sunday. I'm allowed to make mistakes. I'm just going to close this door though because the birds are going crazy today. No, I will say one thing. No, I will have to remember to do that. It's just one of those things that really bugs me because it's like when people turn around and say they can't go to work because of mental health. Now, don't get me wrong, and I stress this with the utmost importance, there are people out there who have got that bad of mental health that they can't go to work. I respect that. It's the people who will pretend to have a mental health issue to avoid going to work. Those are the people that really drive me insane, because I have some of the most severe anxiety known to man. I know you wouldn't think it because I can do this, but my anxiety has put me in hospital 3 times now. 3 times. Because of the type of anxiety I have caused me to throw up to the point where I can't stop. So, when I see people are getting PIP and stuff like that for mental health, and they're like, it does grind my gears a little bit. For example, there's someone I know, not naming any names, who had kids, was told she needed to go back to work, but then claimed that she couldn't go back to work because of mental health, despite the fact that she'd never even tried to go back to work. She hadn't even bothered looking for a job. And she was just given it, here, have it, have the money. Which then puts people who genuinely need the money in a bad situation because they can't then get the money. Oh, ODD. No, I have to. If I was to let my anxiety take control of me, I'd be back where I was when I was 18 years old, unable to travel, unable to even think about getting into a car, unable to go out and stuff like that, and that's not the life I want. I want to be able to, with the help of travel sickness tablets, of course, get into a car and go places. You know, before it was a case of I could not even think about getting into a car without having a panic attack. And that's the way it just was. The thought of getting into a vehicle because of the, not, I wouldn't say undiagnosed travel sickness tab, but the dismissiveness of my travel sickness by my parents had brought fear that every time I got into a car I'd be sick. Tablets or no tablets. It was just a constant fear. Now I can, as long as I take my medication, I can travel pretty much anywhere around the country, which I have to do for work anyway. If you let your mental health hold you back, you're not going to get anywhere in life. And I am living proof of that. Yes, I understand that there are people out there that genuinely have such bad mental health that they can't control it the way I can. And I'm fully grateful that I am able to control it the way I can. But it's those who don't even bother trying that drive me insane, or those who fake the illness in order to get the money off the government because they don't want to go to work. It is absolutely killing me that I will be leaving work at the end of the month because I like working. As much as I complain about my job 24/7, like we all do, I like working. I don't like being stuck at home. But the way the job market is at the moment, I'm struggling to get a new job. It just means I'll be with you guys a lot more. That's the upside. I'll be just streaming a lot more. But yeah, rant over. That will be my only rant of the day. Unless we interact with Hayley, and then you may see another one. On the controversy, if I can't get a job by the end of May, which it's looking unlikely, I've got 13 days to find a job and secure a job. I'm planning on streaming 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, anywhere between 4:30 to 5 o'clock till about 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock at night. So that's British summer times, which will be, if I was to put it into perspective of streamers who we watch, and I know a lot of us do watch, it'll be just before. No, exactly, Fly. Sometimes things have to be said, and I will say, I'm honest. I will say it as I see it. But yeah, so it'll be just before Chill ends his stream, and 9 times out of 10 just before Cozy Chaos starts their stream on Monday, around that time period, because I don't like crossovering streams as best as possible. I kind of like the idea of not stealing from other people's viewership. So if I can find a spot...
I propose a toast. To...
I want to find a spot that kind of doesn't overlap with too many different streamers, especially because I want to watch them myself, but also because I respect the fact that people probably don't want to have 14 streams up at once. So it'll be anywhere between 4:30 PM till about 9 PM, Monday to Friday, British summertime, or GMT +1, depending on which way you go about it. I propose a toast to the Pelican Town.
To a harmonious future for the community. What a virtuous idea.
But
Here's
some
to
things have to be
Pelican Town.
said fly. And unfortunately, not many people speak so openly about people who abuse systems and gets away with stuff because of the way they abuse the system. And I'm very open about it. I don't bring politics into it as much, but from what I've seen, this has been going on for as long as I can. As long as I can remember, this has been the case. So it's no particular one party that does it, which is why it's not really political.
Strong stuff.
Don't drink. There's a reason why I married Shane. I wanted to make Shane not drink. Yeah, it has been a taboo. That definitely is for sure. Just gonna snooze these. I can't snooze these anymore after now. It's definitely taboo, that's for sure. But I'm very much open about my own mental health, and I encourage people to be open about theirs. But I'm also open about the fact that I'm fully aware that in life people do abuse the system. And as much as it infuriates me, I do put a massive disclaimer when I talk about it. I'm not on about those who do abuse the system, because it's not fair to just bracket that all people are who have mental health problems are just abusing the system, because they're not. You know, I'm not talking about a generic community, I'm talking about individuals within the community that decide to abuse the system because they don't want to go back to work. Because I know a lot of my friends who have mental health that do work, but I also know a lot that can't work because their mental health is so bad. So for me, it is very much I will speak about it, but I will speak about it generically and not pinpoint that the whole community is like it, because it isn't. You know, this is a safe space where we can all be open and talk about whatever we please. And I'm not going to put a stop on whatever you want to talk about, as long as it doesn't get too heated and we start having arguments. You have to have an open mind in life, because if you don't, you're very narrow-minded. And narrow-minded people tend to not strive at all. You know, it annoys me to the utmost max that there are people out there who have such narrow minds that they can only see one side of the story. I can see both, but I'll always have an opinion on something which I try and avoid expressing too much. I will talk about both sides, and I'll be very open about both sides. I'm just looking over last month's earnings, and it's not looking very good, Opal. I know you're feeling, Gus, I know you're feeling. The worst thing, I hate to say this because she's my friend, is Pam. She hasn't paid a tab off in weeks. But I can't ask her to do it. I know she'll get defensive and I don't want to hurt her feelings. Gus, you're a business owner. If someone hasn't paid their tab, you either ban them from coming, or you make them pay. And if they can't have another drink until they pay. Alcoholism solved. Opal, you gotta help me. I ain't gonna do anything. Why do I have to help you? It's your business. Hiya. Gus, I'm awfully thirsty, if you catch my drift. Well, okay, Pam. Here's me still high on alcohol. Opal, what are you doing here? The saloon isn't doing very well financially. Isn't it? That's terrible. Oh. Yes, Pam, pay your bills. Well, I guess we better pay off that tab then. Really? Really, Gus? All you had to tell her was that it wasn't doing well financially. Now, let's get you that drink, Pam. So she can build up another tab. I don't think so. Right, where are you, Sam? Happy birthday. No, I don't want to buy Joe Cola. Happy birthday.
Hey, you remembered! Now that's what I'm talking about!
Happy birthday.
Hey, you remembered! Now that's what I'm talking about!
Happy birthday.
Hey, you
There we go.
remembered! Now that's what I'm talking about!
So for those who don't know, I am gifting multiple gifts on people's birthdays. Just because friendships is one of the hardest things I do, and I'm kind of allowed to. I've been given granted permission by the one and only Millie to quote unquote cheat.
Hey, there you are!
Oh shoot,
I'm
I
glad
forgot
you
my
decided
name.
to come. We should get going.
No, that's fine. Enjoy your time in the comfy corner. Bye. I hope the cushions are to your liking. And just a pre-warning, guys, I can't snooze them anymore. I have tried. We have got an ad break coming up. I will be taking a break myself, so you're not going to be missing anything. And hopefully you enjoy your time in Adland. As much as we all hate Adland, I do appreciate you sticking through the ads.
We're almost there.
I get that all the time, Mama. Half the channels that I get subbed for, I don't even follow, and as much as I feel the need to go follow them after, I tend to not, because a lot of the channels are Fortnite players, and no offense, Fortnite is not my cup of tea at all. But also a lot of them tends to be just stock standard subs for people I like my cooked family. And I can explain why the birds have been a bit rowdy recently. They were out of millet. I keep forgetting that the lovebirds need more food than the finches, so when I feed the finches I tend to feed the lovebirds, and then I forget to top up the lovebirds. The joys of having 5 birds to 4 birds. But they have been fed, they have been watered, and now they're happy again. And we should have everyone back from Adland. I need to make a screen for Adland.
Here, I got you another cold one.
Look, I'm already drunk. Stop giving me alcohol. I don't want it. It is nice to hear them from time to time, but I do try and keep them separate to the stream
Been meaning to say.
because of how rowdy they can be. The past couple of
Thanks
weeks they've
for
been
sticking
fighting because
My anxiety, depression, you know.
it's breeding season and there's 5 of them, which means there can only be 2 pairs. So the one that doesn't have a significant pair at the moment, which is Snowy, which is why I love her so much because she's a loner, she's been getting kind of rowdy because she wants to breed but can't breed.
You've been a really good friend to me.
We want to get a 6th lovebird, but the problem is we can't afford it at the moment. They're like £40 a bird. We've got the space for it. The cages are massive.
Anyway, it's your first gritball game, huh?
Like the games are massive, but not the games. The cages are massive, so we can get more birds. It's more the financial upkeep of having a 6th bird.
Well, what do you think? Oh, really? I'm surprised. Didn't you move to Stardew Valley to escape the noise of the city?
Yeah, but it's beautiful. Sorry, I'm also snacking because I'm hungry.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I totally understand. My life in Pelican Town is pretty bland.
I'm not gonna play this, but can anyone spot Alex in the crowd? Has anyone noticed Alex is in this cutscene? Like, ever? Has this been something that has gone amiss for like years? I saw him. So this is the first time I've actually like played this cutscene. I mean, I've watched it 100 times from chill. But this is the first time I've officially played it. And I have never noticed when watching it that Alex is in the crowd. And there's Gus. You've got Alex and Gus in the crowd. It's called Play Stops. It's not Where's Wally or Where's Waldo. It's Where's the Stardew characters. I'm sorry, I got carried away there.
Maybe I had one too many.
I never noticed it whatsoever until watching it now that you've got Alex and Gus in the crowd. I kind of like that.
Oh, that was definitely a good game.
I don't get why Sam's voice, not Sam, I don't understand why Shane's voice is so quiet compared to everyone else's.
Oh, yeah, and we won too. Huh. Well, see you soon.
I'll just see you back at the house, mate. You live with me. Last time I checked, we married each other. How long? Oh, there we go. I'm no longer tipsy. So I think we're going to go to Ginger Island tomorrow and check my crops. It sounds weird to say, go to Ginger Island. We'll take the corn with me. Oh, I was supposed to get some coal from Clint. Oh well. How many animals doing? Hi. There's too many of you to say hi to you, so we're just gonna get petted. Apart from Professor Moo. Professor Moo gets a hello. Any other stuff? I'm stockpiling at the moment for recipes. Hello rabbits and chickens alike. Hi lizard. Hi chickie. Hi chickie. Hi Lynn. Hi Millie. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some eggs, some of the mayo, and I can just throw the egg makers down now. I'm just going to put these in the kitchen. I'm going to grab the milk, the cheese, the truffle oil and the truffle, and the rest can just sit there. And let's see what cooking recipes we can actually accomplish with what we've got. I don't know if I have to hold them or not. Maybe I shall see. Right, I can make you. I can make you. Can't make any of the fishing, can't make any of the combat. I can make you. You and you. So far we have 5 out of all the recipes. I'm not sure if it's a case of needing to sell one or just make one of each. Oh, I just have to make one. Do I have to make one then sell it, or do I just have to make them? Ah, the decisions. Oh, just make. Okay. Well, that's not too bad then. Right, we are just gonna go to bed. I have no reason to stay awake. No nights, everyone. I'm still learning. Ooh, we've got level 1 of cooking. Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot that I have to unlock recipes like that. This is exciting. Every level I unlock means more cooking recipes, which means more work. I mean, I haven't made this easy for myself. It's Green Rain Day. Wasn't able to grow last night. Okay. Just want to make as many as you can and save them for quests later on. See, the quests, if I remember rightly, what I was told is the quests don't matter per se. I don't have to complete the quests in order to get perfection. I just have to level up the friendship. So I'm not overly concerned about the quests. I'm more concerned about obviously the affection aspect and the friendship section. Right, well we can't go to Ginger Island today because we've got to spend the day clearing up this. Because I need the fibre and I need the moss so I can get my statue. If I have to chop down some grass, I am just going to spawn it back in. Ow, that hurt. Do I care? No. But yeah, so as far as I'm aware, Mama, it is just the friendship that you have to worry about. You don't have to worry so much about the quests. And if that's the case, that is a bonus. I mean, I'm on the fence as to what challenge to do next. I want a long-standing challenge, but I don't want to take away from other people's challenges. This is something I've never completed, which is why I've been so keen to get it done. You know, I've never actually got to perfection in Stardew Valley, and I've never played Expanded, so I thought, why not just combine the both? But the next challenge I kind of want to be something a bit more fun. So if we have any challenge suggestions, obviously, it's going to be a while since I get this done. But if we do have any suggestions, I am all here for it. I am very much happy to hear any and all suggestions from my community as to the next challenge, because this is going to take me a while, I know that. I'm not going to be streaming the Market Farmer challenge, only because I'm already doing that over on YouTube. So that's something I don't want to also stream. It either is going to be one or the other. Need to be careful when I get to the spot. It sucks that this grows the day of harvest. But if anyone's got any challenge suggestions you want to see me try, I'm more than happy to do it. So I was having a look actually, Mama. I've got 594 hours on Stardew Valley. And at no point in those 594 hours have I ever managed to get perfection. Right, I need to make sure that every single bit of stuff has been taken from this until all my trees are grown. And I needed a push. Not a big one, but a big enough push that will mean that I can't just quit. My problem is, come winter of year 1, I get very bored. There's not a lot to do in winter, especially if you don't have Ginger Island unlocked. So come winter of year 1, I'm bored, and I just want to start again, because I like the farming aspect. Which is why some of them... Oh, I knew this was going to happen. It's not what I can do, though. Fine. There's not a lot I could have done there. Which is mainly why I have decided to A, stream it, and B, make it expanded. But it is also why I have the likes of my extra foraging stuff and stuff like that. All the little mods that I've added, like the farming, the foraging, the stuff like that, has enabled me to be able to still do some of the, yes, you don't do as much, but I'm still able to do the likes of the farming in the winter. I can still do that because I have the ability to do it. Because obviously I have mint seed. It does just suck that I had to install a mod in order to keep me playing. But it also does add some really good crops. You know, I'm able to plant stuff like oregano, herbs, spices, and stuff like that. And yes, for the 1000th time, I know the mod is broken. The mod is 110% broken. I know that. I get way more than I should off of each crop. But for me, I kind of like it. I mean, I can capitalise it all I like. Because I know the mod is broken. The mod has always been like that though, unfortunately. I'd like to say it's designed like that, but I don't think it is. It has just been the way the mod has been since I can remember. Hi Vixter, welcome in. We are just discussing mods and challenges. Whilst I try and get 999 fibre so I can get the nature blessing statue. How are you doing today, Vixter? Are we all good? I'm good. I'm just chilling. I'm not working today, which is why I'm streaming. But no, I'm good. Just been hanging out with my friends, chilling. Ooh. Are you gonna post a picture? I'd love to see these. I mean, I don't care where you post it, Chill's Discord, your Discord, whatever Discord. But I like people who are arts and crafty. Makes me super jealous, but hey, what can I do about it? I'm digitally smart, not crafty smart. Yes, I can help Lynn at some point today. It'll have to be post-stream. But I do want to say that she needs to get all the legal stuff done before I help her, because I can't really help her with that. The likes of her taxes and stuff like that. I can't help her with that because it will disclose personal information and that personally I don't need to know about. So as long as that's fine then. Then yeah, I'm more than happy to help her. It's the one part I refuse to help people with because it discloses extremely personal details, and as much as I love my friends, it's not kind of information I need to know. Ooh. No, you're more than welcome to post them in Chills. Ironically, I spend more time in Chills than I do my own. Mine is mostly used for announcements and for me to post the likes of stuff that I deem self-promotion and I don't really want to post, like my new banner on YouTube. I was highly reluctant to post it in other people's Discord because it is self-promotion. But I got permission regardless. But no, I'd love to see them. Wherever you post them, I'll probably see them wherever. This is like the most boring day ever. Excuse me? No, I did not agree to do that. Okay, so I can't go any further down. Oh no, I can. This is what we're here for, guys. We're riveting content. Riveting content of me just siphoning the ground. No, I know. It's not that I'm hating on other people's things. It's a personal preference that I don't want to be self-promoting in everyone's stream. I was proud of the work, but I didn't want to show it until I'd had permission as to where I could stick it if I wanted to show it. obviously I did want to post it in chills, but I needed to know where would be suitable as to post it. It's not that Chill didn't want me posting it, it's that I didn't want to post it in the wrong spot. It was more personal preference, if anything. I have respect for those around me, not to be, oh look, me. Because we're all part of the same community, so regardless as to our poster, we're all going to see it at some point. It was more just a personal respect thing. I respect other people more than I respect myself sometimes. Have I got... No, I still haven't got 999, and I don't think I'm going to get 999 by the end of the night. No! Why do I need 999 pieces of fibre for this thing? But no, Vixter, I definitely want to see these. I love my artsy crafty people. See, I am very crafty, don't get me wrong. I just don't have the patience for it. That's my problem. I 110% do not have the patience whatsoever to craft anything. I have some cross stitching I got for Christmas that I've only half completed because at least my finger's now full. I'm probably just going to scythe as much as this until I pass out, because unfortunately I need it for the other thing. I don't think I'm going to have enough moss for it though, which is really annoying. I didn't see the point in going to Ginger Island today because, one, I don't think I can. And do it tomorrow. I don't know how long I'll have tomorrow. I'll decide that tomorrow. I've got work tomorrow, Wolfie. I'm off Wednesday through to the 28th, I think. But if I have time later this evening, I'm 100% down to do it. Thank you, I do appreciate you helping me speedrun these quests. Although I do have my horse now. Not sure on the horse mechanic riding system, but I do have it. It's going to take some getting used to. I clearly must have just ran past it and not realised that I'd ran past it in the frustration. Get out me way, tree. But no, it's lovely to see you. I'm assuming you're at work, so hopefully work is treating you well. If not, I will come and kick work's ass for you. Because no one is allowed to upset my Wolfie at work. God. If I can get 800, I'll be very happy. Oh, it's not going crazy today. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for. It all depends on how long he's at work for. He's currently off at a job and I'm using the opportunity just to stream. And there we go, we've passed out. His shift technically starts in 3 minutes, and then I know he's got an hour and a half travel back, so he might not be back till about 8 o'clock tonight, and that's how long I'll stream for. And my steel watering can is done. No, I don't want to go to bed. I want to kiss my girlfriend. Oh, she's still sleeping. Get out of bed. Get out of bed. Hi, Shane.
I'm going to go out today, alright?
That's perfectly fine. Would you like a gift? I've got a rose for you. Jesus Christ, birdies.
This is great. Thanks.
Thursday, I'm not working, so we can do Thursday if you like. We can have a quest day together, and I'll probably stream it just so I don't get bitched at. But yeah, we can do Thursday. I'm happy to do Thursday.
Hi, guess what? My band is playing a show tonight in Zuzu City. Meet me at the bus stop around 4 this afternoon to leave for the show. You better be there.
Okay, Sam. You do work very hard though, Wolfie, and I'm proud of you for it. I do wish at times I could work as hard as you. You're a grafter, mate. You're a grafter. And utmost respect for that. Yeah. I don't have any meat at all. Hey Milo, stop giving me fish. And I have a dog. They don't give me fish. Mass harvest day, I think, on both islands today. Right, we're gonna quickly throw away whatever we've got. Oh, I don't think I have enough for it. Yeah. Oh no, I do have enough for it. Oh yeah, new statue. Who dis? I'm good. I'm just, you know, chilling, relaxing, hanging out with my friends, that kind of stuff. I'm a lot less... You'd think I worked hard, Mama, based on the numbers that I put up. Reality is I don't work at all. No, I do work hard. I just don't get paid for the hard work. There's a difference. That is the only difference. I work hard, I just don't get recognised for the hard work. One of the main reasons why I'm refusing to probably go back, even if they keep my driver decides to stay. My argument is, if I'm putting in 70% of a store's work and getting paid the same as everyone else, I don't want to do it anymore. They can either pay me more, or I'm leaving. And we know the first is never going to happen. It's not that I want to leave, and I've told them this. I'm like, I don't want to leave, but at the end of the day, I've been on jobs where I've sat and counted nearly 70% of the units that we've counted in total on my own, and you're telling me I'm getting paid the same as someone who's barely put in 5% of the work. I get I'm a fast counter, although it's not exactly hard, but I don't want to have to carry the share load and not be paid for it. And yes, there's things in the work and blah blah blah, which is what they keep telling me. 9 days. Oh, they're not going to be done in time, are they? What's that then? But I'm sorry, I don't want to wait another 8 years. Yeah, I do. And I've got no shame in admitting how hard I work. I do work very hard for my money. Unfortunately, the company just don't see that anymore. Well, no, if I was to show you the amount of stuff I counted in one store compared to 5 other people you'd quit on the spot. So this one store, I counted. Mum has seen the picture. She knows how much I've counted. But I counted 90% of the shop floor and 10% of the warehouse. Everyone else, bear in mind there was 5 other counters on that shift. I'm excluding 2 because they A, weren't feeling well, and B, did the back wall, so it doesn't really count in the picture. They did maybe 100 locations in 4.5 hours. And by that I mean they were counting the likes of water, wine, bread and stuff like that. Easy stuff. I managed to get through the whole of the chilled section and half of grocery before they'd even finished. I pretty much turned around to the company and turned around and said, if you hadn't already have booked the hotels for next week, I would have quitted. Because I'm sorry, what do you mean that I have to count all this and they can get away with counting that? Because bearing in mind, right, I did all... It's more stock takeover shop work, but same premise. Well, this is the problem I had, Victor. I did all that, right? Bearing in mind, if I had have counted the same speed as them, we would have been there until 4 o'clock and not 1 o'clock. So I cut the job down by 3 hours alone. No, we all get paid the same, Wolfie. So I counted 70% of that store and got paid the same as someone who counted 5% of the store. Bear in mind they counted 5% of the store and made massive errors. Whereas me, I made barely any.
Oh, hi.
Wolfie, I may or may not have
you're the new
done
farmer,
timesheets
right?
before. We all get paid the same.
I'm just enjoying this great weather.
But it's kind of a detriment. So if you're a faster counter, like myself and the person I work with, we will actually earn less because we get the job done faster than the slower counters. So I will, if we were put in the exact same store, I would probably get that store done in 5 hours. It would take them 8 to 9 hours, so they'd get paid more.
Hey,
and that's another thing I don't
go
like.
along.
I don't want to catch your ball. I don't want your balls. Keep your balls.
Nice try.
But we'll see what
I'm
comes
going
out
to be
of
the
next
first
week.
professional gribball player from Stardew Valley. There's no doubt in my mind.
And that's another thing. That would also drive me up the wall. Being paid less
Thanks.
than the
I
newcomers.
remember that.
Just because they're newcomers and they have to be paid a fair wage. But like I said, what am I supposed to do about it? They say they've got things going in the works, but they've been saying that for 8 years and I don't want to sit around and wait anymore. It's not fair, it's not right, and I'm done. I'd much rather... I know I don't make a lot streaming, but I'd much rather sit on my arse at a computer and talk to you guys all day. Because I know I don't make pennies. I make pennies off this, not pounds. Which is fine. But this is what I'd rather do than have to deal with incompetent and slow counters. Because at least you guys understand. Or I'd like to think you understand. I can't believe I got my first coconut. Well, I'd much rather do this care how much slack I get. I'd much rather stream and make pennies a day than have to deal with incompetence and make barely anything. The other one goes into someone gets paid the same, but so one guy is staying there for 10 years and the other guy every 6 months and switched off. Yeah. We have a lot of that here in the UK, where people job hop for more money. But the problem we have here in the UK is those people who job hop are more likely to get a job because they have more experience. So in my whole life I have had 2 jobs. I've had the one when I was at sixth form between the ages of 12. Yeah, I was working at the age of 12, guys. Between the ages of 16 to 18. So I had that job, and then I've had this job, which I've had. Bye, Wolfie. Enjoy work. I'm sorry you're at work, mate. But like, I've had 2 jobs. I've had this one and the one where I was at sixth form, and I can't seem to get another job. And obviously I'm going to find out why, because I don't understand it. But then you've got the likes of my friend who can get a job like that because she's had multiple jobs and she's got multiple amounts of experience. Even if she's only been in those jobs 6 months, they still would rather hire her because she has the experience. So I've got Job Centre on, when I've got Job Centre? I've got Job Centre on Wednesday morning, and I simply turned round to them and was like, I need to know what I'm doing wrong, because you've looked at my CV, you've said my CV's fine, so it's not my CV. I'm not getting an interview, so where am I going wrong? And if they turn around and goes, you don't have enough well, I'm waiting for them to turn around and go, well, you don't have enough experience, because then I'm just going to turn around and go, how am I supposed to get experience when nobody's hiring me because I have no experience? Now tell me your system isn't flawed. Because that's the reality. The job market is so flawed that those who want to work can't work because they have no experience, and those who will work for 6 months and find a new job are more likely to get a job because they have the experience. It's just backwards. That's what it is. It's so backwards. It is kind of irritating how backwards it actually is. But I'm sure it's like that for most people. Experience amounts for nothing. I need more seeds. If only Millie was here, I'd ask her if I could spawn in some seed makers. Right, chat. Am I or am I not allowed to spawn in some seed makers? I need more seeds and I didn't bring enough. If not, I will run home and just grab some. I'm not overly fussed. So Mama says yes. Is anyone against me doing it before I run home? I'll run home anyway, just to grab some more seeds. If you can, do it. Oh, Vixter. I don't think you know the power I have. Oh, I know, you're a console player, so you don't have the likes of being able to go shebang. Look, everything I can spawn in. With just one click of a button, I can spawn this all in. I mean, I am going to go run back and grab the seeds that I've got. Because as much as I love the idea of spawning it in, I'm sure one day you'll 110% get a computer and be able to mod it. I forgot about this. I should have gone the other way.
Hi! Oh, thanks for coming.
But I like to say, now, as much as I give stick for those who don't use mods, not stick as in, oh, you should be using mods kind of situation, but rubbing it in a little bit. Oh, I got mods, yeah, I got mods, mate. I fully envy you guys because you have to learn how to play the game properly. So for me, I can't play the fishing minigame. I don't know how to, nor will I ever learn how to, because I can just mod it out. You guys have to learn how to.
Well, our gear's loaded already. Looks like everything's set.
So,
All right, everyone. Let's get in the bus.
As much as obviously you don't have mods fixed when you want them, hats off to you because you have to do the fishing minigame and I can't do that.
I'm starting to get really nervous.
I don't have a hats off to you, but I can give you a savvy catwalk. Well, I was playing Stardew on my computer before I started playing it on the Switch.
Okay, here we are. Wish me luck.
So obviously I learned how to... I was playing it modded well before I even touched the Switch. The minute I tried that fishing game on the Switch, that game lot gets undownloaded very quickly. I like fishing, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love fishing. I just can't stand the minigame, I can't do it. I was never a Flappy Bird player. But I'm going to pause the music so we can actually listen to the band. Even though it's probably going to be the same song.
Hi, everyone. We're from Pelican Town. And we're called the Pelicans.
So original.
Here we go.
Where's the music? Just because I turned the music down? Oh. Whoops. Never mind. We'll just pretend this is a song. Let's just pretend, guys, this was the song to begin with, yeah? I forgot I turned the music down. Not that you can hear me opening it, but snacks.
That was great!
I'll just turn this down a little bit. It's very loud in my ears. There we go.
Nice work, guys!
I really enjoyed that bass part.
Thanks, everyone!
So, you're like an honorary member of the band then?
No,
Oh,
I'm a
and don't
groupie.
forget to pick up one of our demo cassettes on the way out. Only 10G.
The term is, oh, so you're a groupie? Hell yeah. I'll be a groupie any day for
went
Sam.
well. Thanks again for coming with us.
You're not the only one, Mama. You are not the only one. I'm just gonna drop these off in the chest first. I'll probably have to plant the rest of these tomorrow, which is fine, because I don't think I can go to Ginger Island to past a certain time. I'm only going to get 500 foul. I only wanted the skip fishing minigame mod, and then I found Nexus and Courage Forge, and 225 mods later, we are here. I am just going to grow absolutely everything I have here. Oh, not them. Let me just drop off the stuff that I don't need. So, don't need you. So yeah, you're definitely not the only one that has, kind of become obsessed with mods. Wooden fiber. Yeah, okay, I don't think my system would allow me to run that many mods, even if I tried. I mean, I can feel the game is quite jittery, but that could just be because I haven't updated a couple of mods. I have got to go through and sit and actually look at the mods that need updating. Nexus does tell you, but how often do I look at Nexus? Feed them fertilizer. Oh, and I'm out of space. That's fine. Oh, I need to plant some wasabi. Sick me up. One mod I do like having though, regardless of what people say, is my tree mod. My trees and fruits in that mod. I know. Don't need to keep telling me. Blessing of friendships. Oh, how cute. Professor? What a pleasant surprise. Hi everybody, welcome in, welcome in. My name is Shannon and I am the proud owner of the Comfy Corner. Not literally. How was the rest of your stream, Professor? I kind of just disappeared, I know. Today we are continuing on our expanded run and maybe playing some Palea at the end of the stream. I haven't decided on that bit yet. Now, how was the rest of your stream? Oh, bless you. I don't know how long you were well, you weren't really streaming, but I don't know how long you were guys playing till last night, so hopefully that didn't do it. Are you going to take a nap then, lovely? But no, welcome in everybody. I did, on my ad breaks. That's perfectly fine. I did on my ad breaks just pop you up and just have a look to see what you were doing. And I did see that you were tinkering around with some 3D sort of stuff. Yeah, we are just ever so slowly working through our expanded run. So far I am at 37.4%, so I have gone up a percent in the stream, which is good. It's a slow grind, I know, but most of it is because of cooking and stuff like that. I haven't really been cooking. I can't go to Ginger Island now, can I? It's too late. If not, I'm just going to go straight to bed. We'll say hi to my babbers and then we'll go to bed. I'll deal with it. I didn't think so. It's fine though. It was something I didn't think I could do post 5 p.m. but we'll get the warp statue thingamabobby and then I could just teleport there next time. No, if you need to raid and run, Professor, you are more than welcome to. I do fully understand that you're tired and that, and I get it. I really do. I had to cancel yesterday's stream because A, a migraine, and B, I was tired. But I appreciate you raiding in, and to everyone who has come over, hi, welcome. Enjoy lurking if you want to lurk, and just enjoy hanging out with us. I'm losing my headphones, bear with. Also, you may or may not be able to hear the birds today. I have got the door slightly open so they may be louder than normal. I do apologise if you can hear the birdies. There she is. Hi Millie. How was Eurovisions? Also, sorry Professor, I don't know how to do shoutouts or automate the shoutouts. I am so sorry. That's why I have Millie. I mean, what? Millie, how was Eurovisions? How did Sweden do? Well, we're not going to talk about how the UK did, so I'm just going to ask you how Sweden did. As bad as us? Like, really? As bad as us? PM. I mean, Millie, we got 1 point. 1 point. And we already know who voted for us. It would have been Australia. We got a pity point off Australia. Came dead last. Yes, better than 0. Although I have been seeing, Billy, a lot of stig that it was to do with the song. I don't think people understand how Eurovision works. Eurovision is very political. It is one of the most political music contests you'll ever find. So it had absolutely nothing to do with the song, which is actually really catchy. And everything to do with the fact that the countries just hate us for some reason. We're just hated. Yeah, whatever. Like them hate us. We don't do well. I think the closest we've ever done is Sam Ryder coming second. That's it. No, I don't really care either. But it is a case of politics has a huge part into how people vote. As much as people say it doesn't, it does. So it is one of the most political music contests you will find. Which, for me, yeah, whatever. I don't really care. I just like to see what songs come out of it each year, because you do get the 1 or 2 good songs that come out of it. But I'm glad you had fun with your friends. I'm guessing you've not long got back home, and now you're going to be relaxing and maybe eating some food. Because, food. I don't think I have ever done a Eurovision party. I remember watching it as a kid because my mum was super into it. And the only reason why I know about it this year is because it's been on the radio I listen to. But for me, it's very much not something I watch. I just got back. I ended up getting my nausea. Do need to rest first before attempting to. No, definitely rest before you eat, and I will say that with the utmost importance because I don't want you to be sick. I'm glad you had a good time. That is the utmost importance. We like when Millie has good times. Ugh. I'm just chilling over at Ginger Island at the moment. My crops were done, so I'm just planting some more. No, you're perfectly fine to lurk, my lovely. I half expected you to just be lurking anyway. I know you obviously need to rest and relaxation kind of part, so you lurk. And continue staring down chat. Guys, be on your best behaviour. Millie's now here. But for anyone who isn't following Millie, do drop her a follow. I will learn how to shout out. Shout out, bam. Let's go. Lots of thought. You will do this. Did it work? I really don't know how to do a shout out. Can someone let me know if that actually worked? And if not, Mama, can you... Oops. Okay, I'm gonna have to work out that. Also, sorry guys. Thank you. Mama, how do you do it? Because I don't know how to do it. Is there like a button or something? Manage God, fiction, subchat only, string together. Because I did so Mama, Millie, and it didn't work. So is there like a button or something that you have to click on? Can I click on a name or something? Just bug me that I don't know how to do it. I will look into it, I promise, Millie. Because I feel bad that you shout out everyone and I can't shout out you, and I know you're in Adland. Oh, I believe you're in Adland. Oh, okay. That's actually quite easy. I don't get why so doesn't work then. Because I see everyone using so. Okay. That makes sense. Got it. Nope, that makes total sense. I'm just an idiot. That went down the wrong hole. Oh. Is everyone back from Agland? I'm sorry, I forgot to pre-warn you about ads. Can I expand this farm? I mean, we're all learners here, so that's all that matters. I did not know it rained on Ginger Island. Enjoy your lurk, lovely. Do rest up. If I find you're not resting, I'm coming to kick your booty. I'll come kick Millie's butt. Yes, your butt. I do love that emote. Millie, you do have some of the best emotes. Plant my coffees. I mean, I know a lot of these are permanent planting things, but I don't care. I've got all these seeds I need to plant, so I'm going to plant them all. We shall plant them all. Ginger Island is just going to be full of a mixed bag of plants. Shh, nobody can see this. Nobody saw this. But he saw a thing. Oh, they'll destroy the stuff when they get home. Might chop down some trees and get some wood here. I want to make sure that these... I do, if I remember rightly, if I've already found a golden coconut somewhere, I can't find it in the exact same spot, can I? Like, I can't just keep going back to the same spot over and over again. I'm going to dump all my seeds in this chest. Coconut, coconut, coconut. the coconut nut. Here's a giant nut. If you'll get real. Oh god, not that song again. Now we'll just chop down these trees. You may have to speak to her outside of the stream. Mama, I think she's lurking. Lovely. I think she's in Lurkland. We let the poor baby rest. Bees, will you be quiet today? Honestly. Chatting up a white storm in there. Just do a bit of deforestation, it's fine. Right, let's have a look at this more momentum. How do I read the war momentum? It's a faded photo of a soldier. What am I supposed to do with you? Huh? What am I supposed to do with you? You don't give me any hints as to what I'm supposed to do with you. Have a look. Let's go explore the island. You want 20 coconuts? Anyone know what I'm supposed to do with the faded war momentum thing? There's got to be a use for it. You want 10? That's 30. You want 10. Thank God. I don't have my bucket. We can't do that because I don't have my bucket with me. Gotta be a way of getting up there. Mentoring though. Yeah. Does anyone know what I'm supposed to do with the war momentum? I actually don't know. It just gave me something and was like, here, have this. Ooh, what's this? We go in here. Oh, is this a Simon Says thing? It's getting late. I know it's getting late. I don't give a monkey's booty. Because I can just go... Geom. Coconut nut, dear the giant nut, if you eat too much. That song is such an old song, this one. I'm gonna put that back there. Right. Food. Go there. Put the wood off in there too. Feed some fertilizer, fish. No, this is the foraging. And the coal goes in again. Right. Next thing's next. We'll head to bed. And then, if it's a good luck day tomorrow, I think we might do a school cabin run. Okie dokie. No, it's a bad luck day. We ain't doing a school cabin run. I also keep forgetting to check this. Cake. Blessing of Waters. The first 3 fish you hook will be the easiest. Okay. Why, thank you, my blessing statue thingy. What do you want, Lewis? Hi, I just wanted to stop by and tell you Community Day will be tomorrow. The whole town is showing up at the community centre at around 1 PM. It'll be delighted if you attended. Okay. I may consider. Oh no, they're glitched. Shane's passed out on the porch again.
Some crops and they were already done. You've really...
Shane's passed out on the porch again, guys. SOS Shane. SOS. I swear, Shane spends more time passed out than he does alive. Some hops. Hippity hoppity hop. Blueberries. Blueberries. And we'll just sell all this. I don't really care about the money anymore. Oh wait, have I got enough money to just buy all the golden walnuts? I just buy them. That thing. Thank you. Put you in there. Let's check up here. Crazy how well I actually go in this. Oh, we've only got 2 today. That's fine. Whatever. Strawberries are done, cactuses are done, we've got a new ancient fruit seed. Pretty much everything's done. Mass harvest day. Or if I don't have enough today, now, I will definitely have enough tomorrow. And then I need to think about fishing. Because I think I need to catch one of every fish. Which I have 110% forgot to even care about. I probably did. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh. I actually missed two. There's one in the corner too. Beam! Beam! Hi! Welcome in, everybody. Hi, my name is Shannon. I am the proud owner of the Comfy Corner. Today we are continuing on our expanded one. But welcome in, everybody. How was your stream today, Bim? Were you playing some more Assassin's Creed? I'm guessing you're on the second one now? And for those in my chat who isn't already following Bim, please do drop him a follow. He has very recently released a deep dive. Oh, you're on the third. Sorry, my bad. You're on a deep dive. It was a deep dive that you just released, wasn't it, of Assassin's Creed 1? So for anyone in my chat prior to Bim's raid that hasn't already checked out Bim, do check him out and go check out his YouTube as well, because he's just done a deep dive and analysis of Assassin's Creed 1, which was actually really interesting. I watched the full thing. I will drop his YouTube, if you just bear with me, in chat. Just bear with me, I've just got to pull it up. Uh, 94. Let me find it. We are going to share it. I want to copy the link. Hey, you didn't have to send your community over. The least I can do is go give you some love. So that is the YouTube video of his deep dive. So I 100% recommend you check that out. But no, how was your stream, Bim? I'm sorry I didn't stop by. I've been streaming about 2 hours now. Did you get much further in? I don't know all that much about Assassin's Creed at all. I've seen my father play it. Bye, Fly. Fly is now in the comfy corner. Enjoy your time in the comfy corner, and I hope the cushions are just to your liking. But yeah, I don't know all that much about Assassin's Creed, but it does look interesting to watch. Probably not something I'd play, but definitely something I'd watch. But welcome in, everyone. Hi, Ember. Just want to make sure I say hi to everyone. Hi, Spud. And hi, Holly. And hi to everyone who has decided to come over and lurk. You are welcome to continue lurking. I'm not overly concerned. Stream was very fun. Thank you. Daughter just woke up, so I'm going to raid and run. No, you're perfectly fine. Thank you. I'm not doing too badly. 37.5. But no, you go raid and run, and I shall catch you in your next stream. And hopefully that won't be too long, because I'm really looking forward to watching another one of Bim's streams. And for anyone else who has come over who needs to go stretch your legs, take a second, please do so. I don't want you guys just dwindling. Can I make a computer now? Is that something I can do? I need to find the computer first. Bear with me. Where's the computer? Nope. This is the problem with this mod. I can never find anything. Mini jukebox, dark sign. You're perfectly fine. Ember is now lurking. Enjoy your time in the comfy corner, Ember. you shall be missed. Yes, do go stretch your legs for anyone who has just come over in Bim's raid, because we are not going to be taking another ad break for about 36 minutes, where I shall be stretching my own legs. Where is this dwarf computer? Is it miscellaneous? Battery pack and refined quartz. Do I not have any refined quartz? First things first, I need to get some things sorted. I'm going to Clint's. As much as I don't like giving Clint any money, I need to go buy some coal off him. Scene. Honey, what do you think you're doing? That's private property.
Why? I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, leave him alone, Lewis. He's fine. The youth these days, sometimes I wonder if this town isn't doomed. Lewis, are you trying to get the whole nation hating you? Is that your plan? Like, seriously. No offense, mate, but nobody cares if Sam is driving on plant boxes. You saw what happened. What do you say about this? Leave him alone. I'm staying in all this.
All right.
Lewis, leave him alone.
Yes, sir.
I don't care if you think
Did
you're
you see
doing
that
what's
trick,
best
though?
for the town.
That was rad.
It was rad. I have a proposition. We should overthrow Lewis. I don't care if everyone likes him. I couldn't give a monkey's flying ass. You leave my pelican people alone. Oops. We'll get 400. Well, like, seriously, what harm is Sam doing playing on, riding his skateboard on Flower Pot? It's not your property. I don't think Emily is going to give two shits, so nor is Haley. So leave him alone. Sorry, I really hate Lewis. I'm only befriending him because I have to, and then I'm throwing a boomerang at his face. Just because I can. Right. I'm going to take them. I'm going to throw you in there. Hey, Fixter. You think I'm joking? I can get a boomerang and I'm going to lob it at his face. After I blow him up, of course. Ancient fruit for ancient fruit. Let's see. But seriously, what wrong is he doing by skateboarding on plant pots? Other than the fact that it's private property and he really shouldn't be doing it, but who gives a fuck anyway? I've been saying that for, I want to say years. Why can't I be mayor? Because the first thing I'd do as mayor is banish Lewis from the town. You can take him out. First I'll sell his golden statue in front of him. Then I'll tell everyone about his affair with Marnie. And then I'll banish him from the town. I'll make it so Demetrius and Robin can get a divorce, so Robin can get the hell away from Demetrius. Because he's a bit of a slob as well. And what else will I do? I don't want to say I'd build Linus a house because he doesn't want one. But maybe I'd give Lewis's house to Linus if he wanted it. And Mayor Spout with an O. There probably is, no joke, a mod out there that will allow you to become mayor. Two's up. I don't have tea with Demetrius. I just don't like the way he interacts with A, me, and B, Robin. He gives me narcissistic tendencies. Aw, hi, welcome in. No, you're fine. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad that you decided to chat. How are you doing today? Zoen? Can I call you Zoen? There you go, Mama. There is a mod. You can become mayor. How are you doing today? Right. Oh, I ain't put any coal in there. Duh. There is a mod for everything. Wish I could just split this by 100. Like split it exactly by hundreds, so I don't have to do this. So yeah, if I really wanted to, I could become mayor. I can call you Lydia, if that's easier for you. I'm happy to call you whatever you feel comfortable with. Get out my orange. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Hey, we all make spelling mistakes here. It's kind of an ongoing joke. I'll call you Lydia if that's easier for you. I am more than happy to call you whatever you feel comfortable with. Right, can I make a dwarf computer yet? That's literally all I want. But yeah, we are just doing a Stardew expanded perfection run. And we are currently making extremely slow progress because I have made it ultra hard for myself because of all the mods I have. It adds things and stuff like that. So despite the fact that I'm only at 37.4, I think it was, %, I have actually done quite a bit. It is just a good slog. What are we doing over here? Pressure jars are going okay, we are going to sell those though. And what about you? Ah, you're going okay as well. Just want these quartz to be done so I can put the iron back in the bloody furnace. I want the quartz to be done before the iron, and I don't have a quartz chest. Is it just 10 I need? Miscellaneous. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And then at least I know to look at the dwarf computer, maybe. I'm waiting for another good luck day so that I can do another skull cavern run. I don't need to go back to skull caverns, but I do need to start working on the brain, woman, girl, brain, Adventure Guild guides. So maybe I'll just go to the mines whenever then. I know a lot of this isn't going to be done in time. Do I give a monkey's butt? No. Because a lot of this I'm trying to keep there till the end of summer anyway. Right, let's have a look at... Can I see the Adventure Guild prior to seeing the Adventure Guild? No, I'm going to have to go up to the mountains, aren't I, in order to see that. This one I've got 10. How many have I got now? 2... 5, 7. Oh, it'll be done by morning. Let's run up to the Adventure Guild and see A, what I can do, and B, what needs to be done. I feel like I spend a lot of time just running around in circles. That's my problem. You guys keep tinkering around. I don't want to sell this dwarf computer. Do not sell the dwarf computer, thank you. Oh, I've got another 300,000 coming in tomorrow. Right. Let's go say hi to Marlon. Oh! Oh no, is this a squidgy? Whoopsie. Hey Paul, come stand next to the fire pit. It feels great. I was hoping you'd come by sometime. I wanted to say sorry for mistrusting you at first. Most people don't treat me well, so I've learned to be cautious. But you've been uncommonly nice to me. You're a unique person. And I consider you a good friend. Hey, I wanted to show you something. Come inside. Oh no. Disclaimer guys, squelchy noises. Ah, there we go. See this? It's a special kind of fish bait I made. It's top quality stuff. I eat it myself. Here, I want you to have the recipe. Ugh. That is the one cutscene I cannot stand. It's just so squelchy. Oh, I've got quite a lot to do, don't I? Void spirits, bats, skeletons, dust spirits, dungies, done. Skeletons are the ones in the normal caves, and the mummies are the ones out of the normal caves. Ooh, new cutscene.
Hey! I'm surprised to see you here, so wait. The night sky looks amazing right now. Come over here. I want to show you something. Here, take a peek. What do you see?
A cold, dark abyss, like my heart.
It's amazing, isn't it? By the time any of these stars are visited, you and I will be long gone. I guess that's the trouble with being human, huh?
There's nothing wrong with being human. Right?
Hey, never mind. Here, let me show you a binary star system.
Please do, I like looking at stars. Stars are pretty. Then again, I'm the weirdo who likes looking at tornadoes, so, there you go. I like it too. I rarely get to see it because I don't really friendship Maru all that much. And a lot of these cutscenes I am seeing for the first time as well. Which is also nice. Can I make it? Yes, I made the farm computer. Oop, oop. Oop, oop. Celebration! Farm computer time! I can go. I'm never gonna get used to that, those two sleeping together. But we're gonna beds. Money, 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 money. Right, we're gonna go to Clint and upgrade my watering can again. The quicker I can get it upgraded, the better I'll be when I get to 9. Go say hi to my babies. Oh, there will be Ryan on the island tomorrow. Okay. It's the dwarf's birthday, but his friendship's maxed out, and I'm feeling lucky. Chat, do we do a school cavern run? Would you like to see one? Blessing of the butterflies. Those bombs. Would you guys like to see a school cavern run? I am more than happy to do one. It is a good luck day. It's also a festival day, so I don't really care because I can just teleport myself over there. Right, we got some funds up from Victor. It's fine, I don't mind. We will do a school cavern run. Right. By school cavern run, I mean I'm going to start at 800. I've got my magic rock candy in hand. I just need to go grab my bombs. They're in this chest. By the looks of it, I need to get some more bombs. I will take that as well. We'll take my slingshot as well. This isn't even for the resources. This is solely for the shits and gigs. I don't need the resources anymore. Next, and we're gonna go to Soul Cavern. I want to be able to enable spooky mode. Right, level 100. Cupcake. Oh, I know what I forgot to get. Ah, it's fine. We'll just go grab it. I need my spicy eels. I don't want to go to the mines. I want to go home. I forgot my spicy eels. Under the food chest. There they are. We'll throw those in there and we'll throw that in there because we don't need them. Right. Magic rock candy, spicy eel, let's go. We've already done level 100, so we're going to go to level 200. And we're going to grab my gifts from here. Stop giving me the most useless pieces of shit. I don't want them. 300. I can sell those, they're worth a bit of money. Look, I know I need to do more fishing, but stop giving me crab cakes. And you can also go in the bin. In the bin. Right, down to level 855. We're gonna take my magic rock candy. My spicy eel. And my slingshot. Pew. Boom. Come on, let's play Boom Booms. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room to spend the night together from now until forever. How do I get the Meow Meow sword? Thingamabobby. How do I get that sword? I want the cat sword. I know it's like a stupid question to ask. Oh, the lag. About that spike. Alright, come on. I don't think I've ever gotten the me and that sword. Oh God. Ha! You be frozen, mate. 7 levels. The community day has just started. Nice to know. I don't care, I'm having fun in the school cabins. Boom. I'm having fun with my friends, okay? later. Swap those two around. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Just together from now until forever. Should really focus on actually killing the mobs rather than just transcending down. Onion. Thank you. I've never got the Meow Meow sword and I want it. I want the cool cat sword. Don't you dare touch me. Oh, we'll blow you up then if you don't want to come. I'm happy to just blow you up to smithereens. Enjoy your time in the cozy corner, Lynn. I hope the cushions are just to your liking, lovely. No, you're perfectly fine. You don't have to explain why you're chilling in the cozy corner. You're happy to lurk. I like lurkers. Lurkers are fun. I just don't know how to lurk. There's a difference. Okay, thank you. I think after the next ad break, which is in about 9 minutes, would you guys like to play a different game, or are you happy to continue watching me Stardew? I'll reach you whilst you're there. Get your ass over here. Thank you. You know that moment when you want something and you can't get it because it doesn't want to give it you? Give me a bloody mob floor. So I can just spam that floor over and over and over again. Treasure room! Oh, thanks. They're a bit pointless now I have my return scepter. Come on. I need to get a sword with Crusader on, really. I'm not wasting my bombs just blowing up these. There you go. Come on. Boom. I also need to know how to enchant things. That's my other issue. I've never actually enchanted something. Down I go. Boom. always fun to kill. Still need 1,000 slots. How? Hey, what you want to kill? I'm sure everyone here is just. No, I know. Ooh, that's a different bat. Never seen that bat before. That was a cool bat. No, I know people just want to see me and not what I play, but depends on what you guys. I like to check in to see if you guys are actually enjoying yourself. Oh, I'm getting a few laggy spikes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to update my mods next time round because I'm getting a few laggies. What are these bats? They're so cool. Are they fire bats? Are they bats on steroids? Bless me. Sorry, guys. Shoots magic arrows nearby enemies. Let's see what that's like. Well, it's good and all, but you keep I've just never seen them, but then again, I've never really got this far down in the skull cavern. Right, we are passing out here because money ain't an issue. And whoever decides to travel this far down, you're welcome to the £1,000 you're going to get paid for doing so. I don't think I need any more bats. It's hard to know what I need and what I don't need for the Adventure Guild. Spicy eel time. Come on, come give it me. Kinda cool, they're kind of demon-like. Right, ads will be starting in about 3 minutes time, guys. Don't worry, I will be taking a break whilst the ads are playing, so you aren't gonna miss anything. Before next stream, which I think is gonna be towards the end of wait, no, so I'm working Monday, Tuesday, it'll be Wednesday, so before Wednesday I will make sure my mods have been updated, and hopefully that will fix the issue I have with the stupid glitch I've got. If it doesn't, it doesn't, there's nothing I can do about it. We'll just go until I run out of bombs or it reaches 2 o'clock. Delia, you slimy piece of shit. Honestly. The one thing I had a problem when playing modded Sims The amount of times you had to update your blinking mods just because they would fix something. It was never ending. But the problem is, because I've started modding it, I can't now play it unmodded. I just found a glitch in the system. Oh no, I do actually have to destroy them. Boom. We're at level 900. Way! Right, I am just going to stop here whilst the ads play. And I shall be back in 3 minutes. Oh, I am being absolutely battered by hay fever today. Everyone else should be back from Adland. No, absolutely not. And by the looks of it, I've got a full inventory, so this is going great. And it's nearly the end of the day. I will definitely get an ad screen that is going to say, "To Adland you go." I don't think I like this trinket. it is highly annoying when it's shooting at things it can't destroy. And I do think we are going to call it in the school caverns. Pickles. What the hell is that pass? Which is fine. Right, I've got enough time to hopefully empty my inventory. I promise, guys, I don't have enough iridium at all. Do you know how much iridium I have? Jesus. You go in there. You can go in there. Fish. Forageables. Cancer. Seeds and fertilizer. I can tell you exactly how much that chest is worth. If you just bear with me. Chest, I'm gonna throw my trinket in there. Jump into here. Forageables. You two go in there. And seeds and fertilizer. So that chest is worth 730 thou. That one chest alone. Oh yeah, I was gonna throw those. Which is absolutely crazy if you think about it. The sound of crows flying over your home. Whatever. Crows don't scare me. Yes. Oh, look! Shane's holding Charlie. No, let me talk to Shane. Let me talk to Shane. What the fuck is Shane doing?
Charlie's doing well. Good morning.
What the hell was Shane just doing? That was a bit, dodgy. Right, let me have a look. So a single iridium bar is worth 1,500. A single iridium ore is worth 100. So it's 15 times more if you smelt them into bars. Which, in theory, equates to the same amount of money because it's 5 ore for 1 bar. Hit again. I'm supposed to go check the computer. So, reality, no. Perfect farm analyst, pieces of hay, crops ready, unwatered crops in the greenhouse. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's just one of those. Butterflies and yeah, whatever. Let's go see Victor. Oh, what does Victor like? Oh, I've got plenty of duck feathers. You can have some duck feathers. So, in reality, whether you smelt them into ores or keep them as they are technically just worth the same regardless. We've got 3 duck feathers. We'll go give them. I am gonna just bin you because I don't use you. Can you guys stop eating all the grass? Like, seriously. I mean, I've got my statue now, so I don't really care. Let's make you some more grass. I honestly always thought they were worth more, so I always smelted them, but if they're not worth any more... Wait, no, they are worth more. If I use 5, they're worth 10 times more, sorry. For someone who does maths for a living, I can't seem to math today. So I use 5 bars to make 1 iridium bar, but if I was to make 1 iridium bar, it would be 10 times the amount as opposed to just smelting the ore. So yeah, you make 10 times as much money by smelting as you would not smelting. So it's 10 times more. But then you've also got to negate for the amount of money you have to spend on coal, because how much iridium have I got? It's a lot of coal. I'd need a room just full of furnaces just to smelt the iridium in order to do that. Where's Victor? No idea. He's there. Okay. Is he in the house? No, but we've got a cutscene anyway. Ooh, I look forward to seeing them. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there, Opal. I was in the middle of reading an adventurous book about the Fern Island archipelago? Whatever that word says. Precious caverns. They wind down under the sea and full of monsters that never emerge above ground. If this adventure is to be believed, there are huge tentacle monsters and venomous floating jellyfish. It's hard to believe they made it back to write their story. The clan protects Fern Island is first slash blah 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 blah. Me? Joining the Adventure Girls? Funny. I'm great at reading and studying monsters, but I'd be hopeless in a fight. I'll leave that to the brave people like you. I'm thankful we have people like you to protect us. I know it's dangerous, tough work. All I do is read books all day. The collection of books used to be small, but over time they've built up. I think I've read about 3/4 of the books currently in our library, but it seems to keep growing. I don't think I'll ever be able to say I read them all. Okay, who else's book collections like that? How many people just keep buying books when they haven't read the books they've already got? I, for one, will say me. Oh, music stopped. We got through all 100 songs, guys. Way! You have my permission to read any of my adventurer books that catch your eyes, Opal. If you want to borrow one to bring home, just let me know first. going to get back to reading. Have a nice day. Bye. Where have you gone? There you are. Thank you for this awesome birthday gift. It's perfect. Yeah, you can say it 3 more times. 8 out of 8. Perfect. Right, let's... I actually don't know what else I was going to do today. So I think what I am going to do is I'm going to run these back home and then run to Ginger Island once I've upgraded my bucket again. I'll just saddle that because I don't need it. The bombs need to go in a chest because hashtag I'm not blowing up my farm today. I need... what do I need? I'll take my iridium sprinklers. Can I make any more iridium sprinklers? Yeah, we'll make another 11. That should be plenty. And let's head to Ginger Island. I know half of that's not even going to grow, and I'm not overly concerned about that. Oh, not another cutscene. Hi, Opal. Someone in your family passed away? I only asked. Sorry. I really shouldn't laugh at that given the circumstances. This is my cat's grave. His name was Dewey. I commissioned Robin to carve him a tombstone and put in his memory. Dewey went missing shortly after my mother and I moved into the valley from Zuzu City. Just turned 2 years old. We don't know what happened to him. When he went missing, I was devastated. The whole town came to help to try find him, but nobody had any luck. Do I have Dewey? After several weeks, we accepted it that he probably ain't coming back. Maybe I have Dewey. Oh, is Milo really called Dewey? I should have been there for him. He must have been so scared alone in a strange place. I hope that he's out there. He finds a way home, no matter how much time it takes. I'll be here when he does. Victor, I'm sorry to tell you, but he only has a certain amount of time before he naturally dies anyway. Sorry. Nerve cutscene. Hi, Opal. Oh, what am I doing? I'm, well, just thinking at the moment. I have a lot on my mind. My mother told me she's disappointed I haven't found a job yet. I came to the park to get out of the house for a while. I don't blame her for feeling that way. I graduated from university a year ago and I'm still living at home. Maybe she thinks I'm just lazy and comfortable living at home forever because we're financially secure. But that's not the case at all. Over the last year, I've turned down dozens of internships and job offers. None of them appealed to me. I don't want to move out of the valley and work myself to death in the city. I want a career where I'm free to be who I am, not who I'm told to become. You understand what I'm saying, April. You quit your office job because that wasn't true to who you were. You took a leap of faith and took over your grandpa's farm. Just look how that transformed your life. In a way, I envy you, April. Working at Joja was the worst. A career like that sounds dreadful. Having a boss telling you what to do and how to feel. Working that much, that's essentially over half your life that doesn't belong to you. My mother doesn't understand what I'm going through. A midlife crisis? I'm optimistic I'll figure this all out soon enough, April. That's fine, he's just having a midlife crisis. It's fine. Hey Granny, hey Marnie. I'm going to be speaking to these people as I run past them. I mean, that's the wrong button. Socially, I'm not doing all that. Actually, I'm not doing all that bad. Oh, it's Tuesday. Nope, not the quest I want anyway. So what difference does it make? I've already got the geode crushers because we were allowed to spawn them in. Give me all the good stuff. Yeah, I'm not doing overly bad when it comes to friendship. I do just wait for their birthdays though and just spam them with gifts. Just because it's easier that way. Spend a couple of days on the farm. New Ginger Island! So it's raining on the island, like it always is. And we've got some crops done. Which is absolutely perfect. I have no idea how many crops I can get from just how many golden walnuts I can get just from crops. But I don't know where else to find any, so it is just going to be a case of fishing and farming until I get some. I think that's going to be the reality of the situation for a bit. I know a lot of these crops though are permanent growing crops. Grow some cabbage, grow some bok choy. I mean, I'm not too worried because I am just about to go buy the walnuts anyway. I don't want to have to deal with walnuts that I can't find. Coconuts. I will say, I'm hoping that with an update, we are able to have a computer that allows me to access a computer for Ginger Island. Yeah, whatever. I don't care, it's a bit of money, yay. Oh look, I've got all the golden coconuts. Yeah, it's definitely something I'd like to be able to have. Kind of like the dwarf computer, the farm computer, we have a Ginger Island computer. So that I'm able to... I know. Ooh, what's this? Wait, oh, dare to enter my nest. Yep. Once more. You must grow for me a sweet spot which is both pink and juicy. Do not pluck it from the earth. I want to see it in the natural state. Do I need to grow melons? Is that what that means? Do I have to grow a melon for the liberty? No, I know I'll have it by morning. Oops. Pink and juicy would tell me a melon. Because that's the only thing I can think was pink and juicy. Get out, me blinking way, mister. I've never understood frogs to begin with, okay? And this one there. I'll put one. I mean, this is good knowledge to have anyway for when I do the market farmer part of my challenge. Being able to see... Oh, what wheat's done. What? Plant 2 more seeds. Because the only thing I can think of that's pink and juicy is... Babs. Is it a melon? Melon, wheat, and garlic on Iron Farm earn 15 golden walnuts. Well, I mean, I've just bought the walnuts, so... There's that. Right. Anything else? Eggplant, cranberries, gatters. Oh, I got a topaz. The coconut nut is a giant nut. Oh, that song's now stuck in my head. Does that mean I get to speak to Mr. Queen tomorrow? Do I get to speak to Mr. Queen tomorrow? Oh, yeah. Mr. Queen, you're gonna have a new friend. Sometimes. I mean, That's summit. Handstone. Mr. Queen, I get to talk to you. For me, I'm not overly concerned about buying them because I make so much money anyway. Put you in there. I thought it was 100. I only have 99 of them. Tab. Coconut. I want to go meet Mr. Queen. Daily reminder, guys. Don't forget to take your medication. I'm just gonna go quickly do mine. Yeah. Medication, guys. And I'll grab some chocolate whilst I do it. Oh, well. Look who finally made it to my secret walnut room. Please don't ever say that again, Mr. Queen. That sounds so wrong. I'm truly impressed. Even though you only needed a fraction of the walnuts to gain full access to the island, you decided to push yourself further. Your desire to enter this secret door was so strong that you went above and beyond to get inside. That drive is what sets you apart, kid. You've got very special energy. That being said, you weren't under the impression that the challenge ended here, were you? In fact, the challenge has just begun. To the left, you'll find a board with some interesting opportunities. These challenges, which are designed just for you, will push yourself to the very limits. However, if you can successfully conquer my challenges, you'll earn an exclusive currency I call the Queen Gems. They're the Queen Gems, guys. Just don't put them in your mouth, kid. They're highly radioactive. You can use this machine to the right to trade in those Queen Gems for rare and powerful rewards. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Yes, I had a feeling someone like you would enjoy that very much. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have important business to tend to. Bye, Mr. Queen. We love you. $50,000? I've never played Unimo Carts. Ship 100,000's worth of freshly cooked items. Ooh, A or B, guys, A or B. Can't guarantee I'm going to be good at any of them, but which one would you like me to do? A or B? That one I said saves the cooked food for. Oh, I've got plenty of cooked food. We'll do the cooked food one. I'm not overly concerned because I've been saving any cooked food given to me. What's this? 28%. %. Oh, 28.3. I've been using this one, not this one. Oops. Well, I'm a lot lower than I thought I was then. Let's head home. Oh, wait. Looks like only at 28%. What? Oh. So that's base game, that modded, I'm guessing. You're so far behind. See, I've got plenty of food. Oh, not the spicy eels, they can stay. And then whatever we have left, we can just randomly... Yeah. Just take all this out. $14,000? Oh, it's gonna take a while. Could I? I don't mind the challenge. But could I? Could I go buy salads off Gunther and just sell them as cooked food? Is that something I could do? Could I cheese the system? Oh, it's Willie's birthday. What can I give Willie? Catfish, octopus, sea combo, we could give him a video bars. I don't see why not, but I've not tried. I mean, we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna test the waters. We don't have any combos, but we do have plenty of iridium bars to give him. whilst we're also here, we are gonna do them. Well, that's what I mean. It doesn't say you have to make and ship. It just says you have to ship. I'd very much like to choose the system if I can. Obviously, I've got to wait till 12 PM, so I'm gonna go befriend Willie. Go upgrade my watering can. Because I have the money. It's not like I don't have the money. Well, yeah, well, I am also very broke. But are you on break, Wolfie? Well, I know I'm not broke. You don't need to rub it in that you're rich, okay? Lunch. Ooh. Where are you going for lunch, mate? Anywhere nice? Anywhere delicious? Why aren't you eating anything? Are you broke? Are you poor? Did someone come steal all your secret agents? Maybe. Do I need to fight whoever stole your secret agents? 12 o'clock yet. That's it, Shadow. We're going on a warpath. Gus, hurry up. Me and Shadow are going on a warpath. She stole all your secret agents. I can record the cat fight, yes. Look, I'm a fat bitch. I need lots of pizzas. I will record the cat fight just for you. That should be plenty. Oh yeah, 100%. They're going in my shipping bin for Mr. Queen. You have to grab them from there. Yeah. I want the Queen gems. Jane, get out me fucking way. Oh, looks like all my crops in the greenhouse already. Get out me fucking way. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've done. I have bought pizzas and food to sell them for Mr. Queen. Look, it's not my fault. Mr. Queen is a greedy mugger and suddenly wants a load of foods. Stardrop. Golden carrot. Nobody said I couldn't cheese the system. I just spent 200,000 on food. That's all. You work smarter, not harder. Star drops can go in there. Golden carrot can go in there. I've got 695 combos. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, save that, save that. I have enough time to get to Pierre's. Do you want me to save one pizza for you? I mean, I know I just bought 400, but I can save at least one. That's for when I do school cabin runs on bad luck days. And you will all get harvest at the very end of the season. Right at the very end. Coconut, coconut, coconut. What am I supposed to do with a golden carrot that I cannot regrow? I'll just bin it. I'll just keep it, ship it, sell it. I'll ship it. Give me money. Give me a man after midnight. Oh, somebody help me chase the shadows away. How is Wolfie today anyway? Other than the fact that you're at work and not eating. Some fish. Right. I can't make any of those. I'm gonna have to do some fishing, aren't I? Ugh. Keep the snails southwest. Fine, I'll go fishing. Let's go fishing. I mean, first we're going to try catch. I don't think I can catch red and jellyfish. Go fish by the ocean. Talk to me, baby. Use my mind and go fucking crazy. like we're going fishing for a bit. Although I have no idea what fish I need to catch and what fish I don't need to catch. Give me my chocolate. Oh, I'm out of drink. That's sad. And then I think tomorrow we're gonna go explore the rest of Ginger Island. Wow, it'll be in the next stream I think, because I am getting a bit tired. So if there's anybody on that you would like me to raid into, I'm more than happy to do that. Why am I selling these? I shouldn't be selling these. Nope. That's this side. Ah, stuff it, I'll just sell it all. That'll be for another day situation. Right. All that truffle I can collect in the morning. We are going to head to bed and then I'm going to see who we can raid out to. Level 3 culinary, which means more recipes, perfect. Day 25. Oh, I got 3 golden walnuts. Right. Let's see who we can say hi to. Scores, prediction, wait channel. Who is live that we are following? Nobody. That's fine. Let's have a look then. Let's see who new we can raid out to then. No. Uh. Sorry, guys. This person looks nice. Her name's Ostrich Lady. By the looks of it, she's playing vanilla. If you want to go give her some love, you're more than welcome to. For my subby dubs, I want you to use this raid message. I promise it does work. And for my unsubbies, which I think's the majority of the chat now, it's that raid message. So thank you all for putting up with me for the past nearly 4 hours, and I should be back on Wednesday evening because I've got work for the next 2 days. So I am definitely going to be back then. And with that all being said and done, enjoy a new comfy person, and I shall catch you all in the next stream. Bye everybody. Have a wonderful day.